first to strike? Who will be the first to command respect? Both of them genuinely heavy-handed, but the speeches
are not slow. He's careful, he's robotic, and that's just showing the strength and the power. Now that's the kind of...
On his reflexes, on his speed. A high-risk strategy, maybe. As he comes in with those punches, a couple of jabs do get through from Klitschko. Look at Klitschko, just try to work him out, see what the strategy is. Big right hand off target, and the bell goes to end, but Klitschko landing more punches.
I just felt his punching was a little bit wild in the opening round. Show them who the strong guy is. He complained about it. I wish he had got up, smiled and got on with the job, because you don't want to just...
He has the power, the one big shot that he can land.
Nullify if he misses with the jab. He pushes hip. The jab is just keeping Haye occupied, not allowing Neil to...
Lost since 2004. Both, of course, it goes. Haye, the haymaker punch, he has that, but there's the right hand.
I didn't really expect Haye to trust
there. And the roar from the crowd, they knew that just the... Haye takes it well, though. He's got his gloves low, because you have no answer to it.
See, Haye can't get it at the time he's throwing it, so we're not seeing the power that we saw in the shots.
Haye has yet to turn this into the fight that he promised.
For technique, but he has really perfected it, and it's so difficult to...
He did land that time.
And Klitschko grabbed hold clumsy when he was earlier, that's shaking him up a little.
Interesting third round. 26, so much experience.
Yeah, he's taken the two together again. His composure back. There just below his right eye, so something's landing from Haye.
Look at Klitschko, but he's right into it here. And Gino Rodriguez saying to him, just watch on that, and you can hardly hear from the boo. Well, there was some real heavy leather.
Several jabs along the way in that round.
Here he's got a man against him who genuinely believes he's able to land on him. Klitschko's jab is
trying something different, just not quite beginning to work.
This one for a second. You just sense that one big punch. Haye trying to leap in behind that right hand, but he was
a couple of wild-looking right hands, but no, and he's come to the top.
Klitschko went with the punch, took the force away from him.
You got to pick up the pace a little bit more. You're giving him too much room.
Practically run out of gas in the fifth round. Low, contemptuously, and he's talking to Klitschko.
He's making...
It's all been at range so far. Not too much inside, not too much close.
He took it, and he came firing back again. But how important was that?
Well, bravery from Haye.
Close every round he lands a big punch, and the crowd goes.
Here's one of the big attacks.
Now, when he did get started, and this was the result, walked onto that right hand.
Both
some slips, some big mistakes. He is pushed on his heel. He stood in front of Haye, hasn't backed off, he hasn't looked. I really feel Klitschko is boxing well at the moment. David has to come up with a
right hand from Klitschko, and there's a mark underneath his left eye. Klitschko wants to get right underway again, but the referee's...
It's to stop the other fellow throwing punches. It's not to push him to the... Has controlled the range so well, and he's so quick. It's a real competent performance up to now.
A lot of people thought it would be all over by now. Being on Klitschko's side, on his case, and I think...
You know, I'm just wondering with the points deduction, I don't think... Looking to the referee again, Haye.
The right arm by Klitschko, who's very adept at doing that.
Klitschko trying to whip up. He realised that until he's been in there with the guy.
Looks sharp. He's still proving, or trying to prove,
better.
Better indeed.
Combinations, the powerful combinations. Just finding his
corner. That's just to say that was not...
He's frustrated, that's the problem.
Tried to throw fight, and Haye needs a big one.
Kamikaze stuff, if you want to call it that. I just have to start. Take chances. Step in with the punches.
we said before.
And deduct a point from yourself. It worked once, leave it at that. Not doing enough to win the round. Good work from Klitschko, just stop him when he strikes.
Go down. Down.
Was made to miss wildly on occasion.
See, Johnny can't, and he just can't seem to find an answer to that prodding, thumping.
Jim reckons Klitschko by 5. The British fans are trying to implore onto higher levels of endeavour.
That Klitschko has perfected. I mean, he really has. Nudging in with the punches, moving in with the punches, it wouldn't happen. But he's leaping in. He's just popping away, so maybe he's beginning to feel the pace.
Find the big bombs, but then just not coming on target.
I mean, for a man with David, I have to hand it to Klitschko the way he has him frustrated.
Takes it well, though. Well, I had some questions about his chin tonight. Could not hear the bell.
Some of the rounds are not great. They're not dominated by Klitschko.
Might be his last fight. In something dramatic and needs to dominate these last.
Well, he's coming frustrated as well. I mean, Haye is going over. There was a push by the inside of the glove, but the referee's decided it's a knock. He's won now.
Well, Haye now has got to fight on. I'm looking at this, and certainly the way Jim's looking at it, Klitschko has to be knocked. They make that a 10-8 round. I've seen them go against that. Making that a 10-8 round, then Klitschko now is easing his way towards, imploring him to find the big punch.
John, I've got the good right hand from Klitschko. So he punished him and called it a knockdown. I don't think he did any right doing that.
Ultimate round, Haye disorganised and wild. Wladimir beforehand said that he would Iranian.
Yeah, I can't make a case any closer than I have it. Now, no way should that ever have been scored a knockdown. Okay, here, you know, you watch, and then hit straight away. Haye is complaining, but no bad a push. Maybe a point deduction I would have agreed with, not a knockdown. Coached the final round against a destructive punch. You know, you should go to win the round, go to keep it, not in the fight. Don't open the door and let him in the fight. Standing his ground. A good right hand from Haye.
That's what he needed, and he needs Klitschko this time, who's holding on, trying to buy a few minutes. His experience now going looking for Haye, who tries to earn the big punch he needs.
Well, we're still a minute and a half to go.
Landed big shots in this final round. Now it's Klitschko on top.
Maybe not a time. I have to remember 2 stone weight advantage. I think David was shaken by that shot.
Stortan, the 1-2 from Klitschko. There's the wild shot from Haye. Haye needs another big shot from somewhere.
That's it. Caution to the wind. Just throw punches.
He senses still, with less than 30 seconds remaining, that he can find. Klitschko looks tired. They've both given so much, and both of them trying to throw bombs right to the final bell. Klitschko celebrates. Haye, perhaps more out of optimism than belief.